Greetings, everyone. This is C. Janae Chappelle, CJ for short. I am the business architect at Wisdom Constors LLC. I'm creating this video because oftentimes we focus so much on the federal government taxes and not as much as we need on the state. So I want to make sure that small business owners are empowered with the knowledge and information they need to be successful. And this is one area I'm finding that it slips by a lot of people, because if you do not receive the letter from the comptroller reminding you about it, filing your franchise taxes, it's very easy to forget. And with that is a hefty price to pay. So what I would like to do first is I am going to provide you guys with this link below, which is the link where you can go to e-file, do the web filing for your franchise taxes, but it also gives you some really great information on the tax and, as far as the franchise tax is concerned. The main thing I wanted to bring to your attention is the franchise taxes are typically due May 15th of every year. So if you're a small business owner, or you're a business owner, period, for profit specifically, you would have to pay a franchise tax, file a franchise tax return, if you will. Okay, you will have to, every business for-profit company must file a franchise tax report with the state of Texas. Okay, so, and that's on May 15th. If I'm not mistaken, May 15th falls on a Sunday this year, so it probably will be due on May 16th. Now, for those of you in how you're going to file, I will place this up at the top as well. I'm not taking the place of anybody's CPA or accounting, so I have to give that disclaimer. So I'm not going to elaborate on these taxes, but I'm bringing it to your attention that you must prepare for that. So as you all are talking to your CPAs about your federal taxes, please include the conversation about your state taxes also, so that you can take care of that. And but I did want to bring some things to your attention. It does, and this, like I said, I will provide you guys with this link that shows the information about the how to file and when and all that, and who would have to pay. So this was a good listing. It's a very good listing to kind of gauge and who would have to pay, and if, especially if you paid a certain amount in these following areas, these following categories, tax categories. So please take a look at this. Talk to your CPA about the franchise taxes while you're talking about your business, your IRS federal taxes. One last thing that I wanted to bring to you guys' attention, and it talks about those penalties. Please don't get caught. Don't do it. Remember that CJ, the business architect, remind you way in March about this. Okay, so I really, the reason why I'm creating this video is because I don't want anybody to get caught. I've seen some people's on the advising side, bill go up to $1,000 or more, because the interest accrues over a certain period of time. So the longer you don't file, the long, and they don't always tell you up front, that, hey, this is, or on a monthly basis, contact you, at least not to my knowledge. So what we want to do is be proactive and not have to deal with these late penalties. Now, here on the franchise taxes, they actually tell you what the late penalties are on that particular link. So pay attention to this, guys. Please, please, please don't get caught where you're not paying your taxes. Now, for people that experience what I experienced, where I didn't even get a letter, I haven't been getting a letter from them in a couple of years. As far as my um, franchise tax information, I just remember it's in my calendar. So, what I would recommend for, and I think they do it a lot for the people who are just, if you're a startup, because there's some information you need in order. I think it's an ID number or what have you. You need it in order to set up um, the account. So go to About. I would recommend to give them a call. Okay, I'm a call person. Don't email. Try to talk to someone directly, and I just strongly recommend going in that direction. Speak to someone directly. Pay attention to this as far as the tips, as the best times to call, and as far as the listings of numbers. The franchise is this one, 800-252-1381. So I hope that this video was helpful. And in providing you guys, equipping you guys with information that you need proactively in advance so that you can be successful. So if you like this particular video, please make sure to like, share, and comment. Let me know your thoughts about if this is something that you want me to do on a long-term basis as far as providing with this information. So again, my name is Janae Chappelle, and I am the business architect at Wisdom Counselors LLC.